Hi Leo, and welcome to your April-May love predictions reading. This reading is intended for Leo, Sun, Moon, Risings, or those who have strong Leo placements in their chart. If you're not a Leo and you're here checking up on your favorite Leo, or a Leo that you're curious in, you're more than welcome to stay. I don't have anything against cross-watchers, but I do need you to know that I'm a very honest reader, so if you are cross-watching, you have been warned. Now, what do I have to tell you about this reading? First of all, it's going to be focused entirely on love. This is a love predictions reading. It is also going to be for the month ahead. So we're looking at mid-April to mid-May. I'm going to do this reading a little differently to what I've done previously, just because I want to make the most out of the time that we have, and we don't have a lot of time. So doing some different stuff today. Let's see what we can expect when it comes to love for you, Leo. What is going on for love with Leo, please, Spirit? Oh my days, we got a lot of cards. We're going to take the Seven of Cups reversed. Actually, you know what? Let's just take them all. Because if there's a message that's being over spoken, or just something that's just being repeated over and over, I can just go around it and focus more on the other cards instead. All right, so we had the Seven of Teacups reversed, Nine of Chopsticks upright, Seven of Wands, and we also had over here the Three of Chopsticks reversed. Alrighty, my days. I feel like, hey, my gosh, I feel like you're not seeing everything when it comes to your love life, and someone's taking advantage of that. You're not able to see everything. I think you have more options than you're giving yourself credit for. I think you have more chances or opportunities in love than what you're currently seeing, and there could be someone in your present who's taking advantage of the fact that you don't think you're good enough for somebody else. I don't mean to get so harsh so quick, but I feel like you're holding on to somebody here who has some pretty shady ways of using and abusing your situation, because I feel like we're also getting bored of our situation. This isn't as fun as it used to be. This isn't as carefree as it used to be. We're not getting as much joy as we used to. This is actually a bit taxing. We're kind of bored, kind of tired, because I've just been doing the same thing over and over. But I feel like I don't have any other options. My horizon's limited. My options are limited. I got to stick around. I got to do this. Now, I don't think you're being honest with yourself, and I don't think those around you are being honest with you. I'm getting a sneaky energy here with the Seven of Wands. They're really standing out because of the way that they're looking at you, not thinking that you have a horizon. I don't like it. Let's get a look at what happened in your recent past to get a better understanding of how the heck we got here. What is going on for Leo here, please, Spirit? What happened in Leo's recent past when it comes to love? What happened in Leo's recent past? Okay, what have we got here? We have the Fool card in the reverse position. What happened in Leo's recent past? The Sun on that card is you too. Your planet is the Sun in astrology. We also have the Nine of Teacups reversed. Oh my gosh. What happened in Leo's recent past when it comes to love, please, Spirit? I thought you had a good month last month. What happened? Three of Ingots. What happened in Leo's recent past when it comes to love, please, Spirit? We have the Two of Wands as well. There's like a high-pitched ringing. I hope you guys can't hear it. But if I can hear it, you probably can, because these microphones are so... I hope it's just tinnitus. I've never actually wanted tinnitus more, because it's so hard to scrub out high-pitched ringing from these microphones. I think it was tinnitus. Anyway, I hope that that wasn't high-pitched ringing for your ears as well. Let's have a look at your recent past, Leo. Leo, oh my days, the Fool reversed, naive behavior, naive actions, False promises. I honestly think that there's somebody in your circle, maybe someone at work or someone who knows you through a friend, who is wanting to kind of get to know you closer, but you're not realizing that you've been noticed by them. You're not seeing this. I feel like you've got somebody around you who has been developing a bit of a crush on you, sweets, and you have delayed action, or you've just kind of chalked it off to, oh, they're just being friendly. I don't think so. I think this person's developing feelings for you, especially with the Three of Ingots. They're taking time to like really get to know you. They're doing it in like a shared community setting though. So that's what's making you think, oh, you know, they're just being like, they're treating me like all my workmates, or they're treating me like everybody else would at the health club, or they're doing what, you know, all the parents do at parent-teacher night. And it's like, no, this person's trying to get to know you better. I see you being very oblivious to the other suitors. And I also see with the Fool card reversed that you haven't been taking any risks when it comes to the people that you're interested in. You've been playing it very safe, just sort of building a sense of familiarity, kind of just getting comfortable with what you know. With the Nine of Teacups reversed, I kind of feel like this isn't working. We're not happy. We're feeling emotionally drained. This has been coming out in a lot of different signs, so it's not the best message, but I got to call it how I see it. Feeling emotionally drained. Maybe there's an energy vampire here, someone who specifically knows how to drain our emotions. But with the Two of Wands, we haven't really been aware of what we can do about this. We don't know what to do about this. We've been indecisive, feeling like we don't have a clue on what action we can take against this. Love for you has just been a feeling of like numbing is what it feels like in your recent past. But because of this numb feeling you haven't noticed the people who admire you around you. You've got a secret admirer. Let's talk about them later. I want to have a look at your present now. What is happening in Leo's present circumstances when it comes to love? We have the King of Wands in the reverse position. What is happening in Leo's present circumstances when it comes to love, Spirit? Leo's present circumstances. We have the Page of Chopsticks in the reverse position. If it will focus. What is happening for Leo when it comes to love in their present circumstances? Oops. Okay. I was like, what's happening? We have the Five of Wands upright and we have the Devil card upright. So let me rattle off some signs really quickly. I'm seeing Aquarius as someone you could be dealing with. I'm seeing Libra and Gemini, mostly Libra with the King of Wands, and now we have Capricorn as well. So my days, I suppose that Page of Chopsticks could be a Aries energy, an Aries person as well. I see in your present circumstances, Leo, you're trying to win a situation here with somebody. And I don't entirely like the way that you're doing this. I think that communication is a little bit immature. I feel like a change in communication is what is needed, a change in opinion, a change in how we talk to this person or what we say to this person. Because we're dealing with somebody here who, with the King of Wands reversed, they don't really care. They don't really care about the outcome. They don't really care about the argument. They're just kind of there to provoke a response from us. They're just kind of there to provoke a reaction. I see with the King of Wands reverse, we may even be turning a blind eye towards the way that somebody talks to us. I think that this is somebody whose mind is like in other places, feeling very distracted, feeling like they don't really care about the outcome of this argument, if that's what it is. Otherwise, I see the Five of Wands as us almost ghosting or blocking somebody. We don't even want to give them the last say. We're just ranting and then blocking them so that they can't tell us what they think in the reverse. But listen, aside from that kind of petty behavior, I just also believe that maybe you've been a bit distracted when it comes to your love life. And I don't know if you've been putting a lot of thought into the people around you or who you could attract. Especially with the Page of Chopsticks reversed, I see you sticking to familiar territory, not really wanting to get adventurous, not wanting to explore anything new, and almost stunting your growth because of that, getting into a comfort zone here where you fall into familiar patterns that aren't exactly helpful. I see more numbing with the Devil card upright. I see more kind of unacceptable behavior being offered or accepted. And I think with the Devil upright, we are in this energy of just trying to instantly gratify our needs and numbing our long-term, concerns. Which does look like indulging our senses, so kind of just going for whatever's there available right now instead of waiting for something better or looking for something better. It's not the best energy, but let's see what the future has in store for you, Leo, and then we'll look at the outcome and get some advice about the secret admirer energy too. What is happening in the near future when it comes to Leo's love life, Spirit? Two of Teacups, so this will be before the middle of May in the near future. What is happening for Leo in their love life? We have Temperance. Okay, I like that. What is happening in the near future for Leo? We got Sagittarius out here now with Temperance, the Six of Wands. What is happening in the near future for Leo when it comes to love? Let's just say it's a very positive shift. Ten of Wands reversed and the Knight of Teacups reversed. Okay. Yeah, it's a very positive shift. I think that in the near future, you're going to be able to get more on the same page with whoever you've been dealing with. Honestly, the conversation is everything. Being honest, being open, and allowing yourself to talk about what's on your mind in the near future is going to help you get on the same page with somebody here. I see a conversation leading towards a sense of union with somebody, and you may be starting slow. This may just be a friendship at first, and then you kind of foster more of a romantic relationship. With the Knight of Teacups reversed, I don't think you're too fussed at moving quickly. It's just more about getting that balanced energy with this person, being on the same page, understanding each other's intentions, and knowing exactly what you want from each other in this situation. I see that some of you will be choosing to leave certain things behind in order to do this, whether this is an idea you're leaving behind or another person. The idea of moving forward is that we're moving away from whatever wasn't helpful. I hope you leave behind this Devil energy, this numbing energy that you've had, so that you can really embrace a good opportunity while it's there. With the Two of Teacups, this is about compromise. This isn't just a completely sort of fairy tale romance. This is about being realistic and knowing what you're able to give, knowing what the other person is able to give, and then both being able to come to an understanding over what you can have together. I see it being quite a mature way of communicating and offering a strong foundation to work with this person. It's almost a declaration of commitment to each other as well. So if you've been dealing with somebody who you're not very sure about, then I do think that this will kind of help bring things to a more stable, serious level. With Temperance here, this is all about synergy, sort of merging two energies together and tempering those energies. So balance for sure, union for sure. With the Ten of Wands reversed, this is also about clearing things up that happened in the past. So I think that part of this synergy, this union, has to do with being honest about whatever you've been through, whatever baggage you have, whatever baggage they have, clearing it out, and not necessarily covering all bases, but certainly talking about what is necessary for the time being, and just using that communication style whenever other blockages arise. I think with the Ten of Wands reversed, the goal here is to make sure that we don't accidentally sabotage a good thing. And so we need to be honest. With the Knight of Teacups, I see romance being a bit slow, but I think that's just about building this strong sense of union and friendship for a lot of you. So who is the secret admirer, Spirit? Who is Leo's secret admirer here? Hi, welcome. Eight of Chopsticks, the Two of Ingots, Four of Teacups. The Chariot. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. I don't know if I like them. They might have just wanted you for sex. I feel so protective over people I read for. You're probably not even anybody that I'll meet in my lifetime, but I feel so protective of you. This person wasted your time. This person was a waste of time. Like literally, they were very passionate. They probably came in very strong. I don't think you're oblivious to them. I think you were literally like, get out. Like, I'm done. I don't need that right now. For others of you, who is the secret admirer? It's going to be pretty obvious soon. I think they might make a move towards you, or they may do something where you're like, oh, that's who that crazy lady on the internet was talking about. And I think that this person has more of a reason to move towards you than you do towards them. They feel like they are going to lose more if they miss an opportunity with you. I don't think you're going to miss much from them. I think it's really good to have people admire you, and in the sense of they kind of give you a sense of confidence in your own little way, something that you've been lacking. But with the Chariot reversed, I don't see this person dealing with you directly. I see them being sneaky or kind of playing in the shadows and just trying to get a vantage point of view without being too serious about their intentions. So passionate person for sure, sometimes expressive maybe, but mostly just here for themselves. No serious intentions, although this person does really like to gas you up, so they may talk that talk or really kind of give off a strong energy, but I think on a physical level their actions are quite limited and they're very confused about their feelings. They're probably carrying wounds from their past, so you don't really want to take on that right now. What is the advice for Leo spirit? Or should I ask about the outcome for your love life in general? What is the outcome for Leo's love life based on their current energy with this person that they're wanting union with? To be honest, there's a lot up in the air. This isn't the only person that you could have. That's the thing about you and your partner's sweets. You're definitely discrediting how attractive you are right now and how much opportunity you do have. And I think that there are people taking advantage of that. Because I don't think you would exactly look twice at this person if you're in your confident A game and you were fully aware of what you could have. That being said, I do think that you could have a successful union with this person. I just think that there's a lot up in the air still. There's at least two people here who are showing up as possibilities. Both of them aren't quite exactly what you deserve, but both of them are impressionable enough to become someone who could have a wonderful relationship with you, in the sense of they come as like a flexible mold. That sounds terrible, but they can kind of grow into somebody who is quite compatible with you as long as you're communicating and being honest. I think that honestly you have choices, Leo. There's choices that you don't see. So the outcome at this point is still undecided based on what you choose to do with your energy, with your effort, and based on what you choose to see with your eye, with your intuition. So I think that there's a lot more that you're cutting yourself away from. Maybe that's just because you think you don't have a lot of time to focus on everybody at once, so you just want to focus on what's right in front of you. What is the advice for Leo, please, Spirit, when it comes to love? We have Judgment. So I am seeing a reference here to transforming based on your past experiences. I see a resurrection with Judgment. The Four of Ingots, okay. Four of Ingots is upright. I see someone you don't want to let go of. Spirit is saying, like, honestly, at this point, it's just about creating stability for you. It's just about like creating stability, creating safety, and giving yourself space in any relationship that you're willing to pursue, for you to be able to be honest about your feelings. Your Spirit is really calling for you to be honest with your feelings, about your feelings with the people that you're dealing with, or the person that you're dealing with the Moon card upright. We got to start sharing some of those deep feelings, those secrets, those desires, the things that we keep to ourselves, opening up a little bit more. And if we don't know how we feel, then we need to spend time understanding that, or just being honest about the fact that we don't know how we feel. I see a resurrection, something from your past. I see us being kind of made brutally aware of something with that Judgment card, not being able to go back to something because of that. This awakening is going to force us to re-examine our boundaries. I think that with the Four of Ingots, you need to be more aware of what you have to offer, be more realistic about what you have to offer, and spend a lot more time just creating a better self-image, a better sense of self-security, self-awareness, self-image, self-confidence, so that you can bring a more realistic version of yourself to these partnerships in general, let alone the lover that you are wanting to pursue. Spirit is saying you are cutting yourself short, but I think that this is a part of where you're at right now in your journey. We all go through those moments. That's just the advice that I'm seeing for you right now, Leo. I hope that was a helpful reading, Leo. I was going to say leading, Leo. Listen, it was a pleasure to read for you. A lot of strong messages came through from the beginning. So as always, remember it's a general reading. Take what resonates. Do not let the rest take from you. If you think you have messages in your other signs, you're more than welcome to have a look at your sun, moon, rising. That's a good place to start. Or any other strong areas of your chart where you have strong placements or many placements of the one sign. Please look after your beautiful self, Leo. It's been a pleasure to read for you. I hope you have a wonderful month ahead. I hope the advice was helpful. Remember, you can change the outcome with your own actions. This is not gospel. This is not fate. You can change anything at any time. You have free will. Use the information here to create the outcome that you want, essentially. And I shall see you in another video. Bye.